Celebrities in native ads, do they really work? And if yes, who should use them and who should avoid them? Hi everyone, my name is Marcel Sattler. I'm the founder of PurpleBlack, a native advertising only agency. What we're doing on a daily basis is we run profitable performance marketing campaigns on native advertising traffic sources like Taboola, Outbrain, MGID, Ref Content, and many, many more. And when it comes to native ads, many people are thinking about those extremely super scammy, clickbaity ads with celebrities in the picture. Like, hey, Kim Kardashian was spotted here. This is the newest eyeliner from XYZ. So they work sometimes. Celebrities and native ads, they are very deeply connected for a very, very long time already. But first of all, is it legal and do they really work? And here it starts to get a bit tricky. First of all, we have to understand for what kind of native advertising do they work. So I don't mean with kind like Taboola ads or Outbrain ads, because those are all covered under the name native ads, but I speak more about in which niche you are working. This is very important here, because if you are an e-commerce owner and you have a beauty product, for example, you cannot say, this is the product Kylie Jenner uses, this is forbidden if she is not using it. So that's the first thing. But the majority of people who use this strategy here with celebrity endorsement, they are in arbitrage. To be specific here, they are not just in arbitrage, but they are in content arbitrage. So let me explain you how does it work. You have an ad here. It doesn't matter if it's a Taboola or Outbrain ad, you have an ad here. And this ad is super clickbaity, people want, or the advertiser want you to click in there. And then you come to a site which looks like a newspaper site, like here's the header, and here's something like an image gallery. So because this ad is giving you a very clickbaity headline, like those are the 3 top bikinis for Hailey Bieber in summer 2024, for example. A lot of people, they play with curiosity, they play with super clickbaity ads and those things. So people click on it. And what happened then is they will come to a landing page here or to a news page, which looks like a news page, but inside here, this is kind of an image gallery. And here you see images, pictures, but the thing is you have to click on the next page, So it's kind of a slider. And the trick here is all the time you select here the slider, you want to check out the next image, the next image, the next image. The whole page here is loading completely new. And one thing I have to mention here, on this page, there is not just the image slider, but there are also ad banners. So those ones here in yellow, these are ad banners. So as a website owner, if you have a lot of traffic, you can make this traffic to money. Exactly with this, you can sell more or less the space here. And pages like, for example, Google or programs like Google AdSense, they pay money for you implementing them on your website. And the thing is now, they want you to click, the website owner wants you to click multiple times. So the image you want to see is usually not in the very first place. I can guarantee you that. It's on the 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th place or somewhere else, because those people want you to click, because all the time you click, the page is reloading and ka-ching, they make more money. And that's the goal here, because as more as you click, as more money they make. So their calculation is very simple. They pay, let's say, 10 cents. By the way, those numbers, they're just fictional. They are not real. But let's say you pay 10 cents and you get per click, let's say 2 cents, and then you have 6 clicks, then you have 12 cents. So in here in our fictional sample, you have, for example, a pure profit of 2 cents. Those numbers, by the way, they are not real. This is just a very stupid sample to make it easier to understand. Of course, the profits are a bit higher usually, but that's not a main topic here. So this concept is called search arbitrage. And more or less, you purchase traffic, you try to purchase traffic as cheap as possible, and then you try to resell the traffic to platforms, for example, like Google AdSense. So Google pays you money. Now you might think, okay, this sounds super awesome. I just take a celebrity, I just create a little WordPress website and I just put those Google AdSense things in, and I heard native ads are super cheap, so What's the thing? Unfortunately, there are a few things you have to keep in mind. So one thing is definitely you have to know media buying on a professional basis, because it's not just about buy traffic or get cheap traffic, but it's about get the right traffic. For example, if you have just push traffic, and push traffic is usually detected by Google as a bot traffic, that means they will block you. They will block the payouts. They will not pay you any money. So you have to take care about where you buy the traffic from and how you buy the traffic, and also what's aligned and what's allowed from the policy of the platforms, like, for example, Taboola, Outbrain, MJD, whatever. Because as mentioned already, it's forbidden to say, if you're an e-commerce owner, I don't know, Kylie Jenner is wearing my bikini or this dress, which I'm selling in my online store. So that's forbidden. But, and this is what the pages here in Search Arbitrage uses and why they also use usually celebrities here already in their ads, is because they are like, we are just a news page, we don't sell anything, you know. And then it's like a gray zone, or then it's allowed basically, because then you just say, hey, this is what they were, for example, last week. It's a stock picture, it's media here, we have everything licensed as it should be, so everything is fine, you know. Then you're not in a conflict with the policy, which is very, very important here. The second thing is also on a technical basis, it's not that easy to set up this page here in between. So it's not so easy to set up exactly this page here, because you have to take care about many things. And usually when you start from scratch, it's not directly possible to implement Google AdSense totally from scratch. That's not possible. So you need to have already traffic, and they have to see it in order to enable you for Google AdSense. And last but not least, you must know your numbers game very, very well, because arbitrage is nothing which works with small amounts. The margins are thin. So that means you have to have a very stable tracking. It must be a bulletproof tracking, and you must keep an eye on your KPIs, on your numbers, and you must have money. So if you don't have money, this method is not a get rich quick strategy for you here. It's very important to understand here, because the margins are thinner. That means you need more investment here. So if you have just $100 per day and you want to run content arbitrage in the US, then it's not a good idea. The big advertisers, they will blush you away from the market. They will blow you away from the market. So if you have $100 per day, don't invest them here into this concept, because it's a waste of money. How much money you need? So you should need at least, or you should calculate at least with, and this is the bare minimum, that it makes sense. And here, of course, there are very different opinions out there in the market. And this here is my personal opinion. Maybe other experts have a different opinion, but in my personal opinion, you need at least something between 2,000 and 3,000 USD here in order that this makes really fun. This is the bare amount you need here to run this concept here of search arbitrage. I hope you liked that video, and if you want to see more about search arbitrage, then write it down in the comments. If you haven't liked my video yet, then ensure to do it now and follow me here on YouTube. By the way, if you want to learn more about native ads, check out our website PurpleBlack.com. There we have free resources here and also additional stuff and content for you to learn native ads.